Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Zed, and today we're going to talk about the Insta 360 Flow Pro. It's a gimbal that tracks you. Let me put it this way. We're going to do a deep dive. It's going to be a little bit long. I apologize in advance, but at the end, I will show you why this is a game changer for all people who record or live stream on a desk. If you want a quick answer, I do believe the Insta 360 Flow Pro is worth the money. There are a few caveats. We'll talk about them during the video, but you still get a solid device. Now, let's go have a look at what's in the box and let's start this review. All right, so in the box, from right to left, we have the cover. So when you finish using it, you have this very, very soft, branded, obviously, cover that you can use for your gimbal. Then you have some paperwork. And then you have USB-C to USB-A that you can use to charge it. Yes, USB-C. This is one of the reasons why I picked this. And then you have the magnetic holder for the phone. Now, you can use this with every phone. I know for a fact that Amazon has got, for like 15-20 bucks, it's got the same one. It won't be branded Insta360. It's just a third party, but it's got an adapter for MagSafe. So instead of using this, you will use the one from Amazon. I don't have it here. As soon as I get it, I'll show it off in my live stream. Then we also have a rubber cover for the handle, which we're gonna see in a second. And then here we got the actual gimbal. We're gonna open it up in a minute and I'm gonna show you. When it comes to features, as you can see at the bottom, we have 3 feet that they can be pulled out from the bottom part, as I'm showing you here. And there are one more piece each that you have to pull. You can see you have a USB-C in at the bottom and then one at the top. This is because you can charge your phone via that pass-through port. So you connect at the bottom, the gimbal, you can add at the top of the phone and it will charge your phone. We have a cold shoe mount there where you can add a microphone receiver or maybe a light or whatever you need to. It's a cold shoe mount, so it makes this gimbal very, very versatile. Then you can remove the clamp from the top. Then you attach it to your phone and make sure that you line, as I'm showing you here, you line that up, the top, with that bit, and it will just clamp in. That way the gimbal can understand where the phone is, how's the inclination of the phone. So with the button at the back, it will turn the gimbal around. If you do need, I'll show you in a minute, in case this happens, how to recalibrate the actual gimbal. But there you go. It turns from one side to the other. Then you, from the gimbal motor, you can pull up the selfie stick that is inbuilt into the gimbal. That way, and you have to put in straight, otherwise you will see that it doesn't line up properly. So you have to make sure that when you take it out and you put it back in straight, because that top bit, as you can see, it has a way to move forward and backwards. the actual inclination of the gimbal. So if you vlog, this is perfect, but you have to make sure that you put it back straight, otherwise it won't stay in one place. Buttons at the front, you will have, so this is to turn from vertical to horizontal and the other way around. Then you can sit it down if you want. And the bottom button is power on and off. Okay, so this buttons turn from vertical to horizontal video. With that button, you can start and finish recording. If you hover over circle, so if you go into circle with your finger, you will change the mode of the gimbal. There are 4 gimbals available. We'll have a look at them in a minute. One of the cool features of this gimbal is that it uses NFC. You want to make sure, there you go, loading accessory. You want to make sure that you're exposing the part that is on the side of the camera, not on top of the camera. Otherwise, it will not show up. And we'll say connect. Take a few seconds to connect, mostly if it's the first time. And you only do this the first time, because after that, it will just come up. It will just connect automatically. But this is really cool. Then when it's done, it will say done. And there you go. As you may have noticed, this gimbal uses NFC, which means that you can use any app on your smartphone. It could be, the default app. It could be the Blackmagic camera app, or in this case, Insta360 has an app. And to be honest, when I first opened it, I wasn't expecting much, but mucking around with it, it's actually not too bad, mostly for us content creators / live streamers. And I'll go in detail now. So first, 3 dots at the top, you have the general settings. You can add or remove the grid. I like to have it on. You can do a selfie flip if you want to. You even have Dolby Vision. You got scene recognition, voice control. You can use Apple ProRes. As far as I know, until now, the only one that could do it was the Blackmagic app, but it's nice to see it here. If you use the gimbal while you're recording in a car, for example, you are the passenger, obviously, you're not the driver. You can even add GPS to it, which is crazy. And then you can update the firmware, then. So those are the options for the gimbal. You can flow mode, you can do auto follow, pan follow, FPV directly from the app instead of doing it from the control dial as I showed you before. Zoom wheel could be manual, set to zoom. You can change the jerk speed, zoom speed. They even have horse tracking. I'm not even sure why it's there, but maybe, people will go watch horse races, maybe, I guess. Front camera auto tracking, yes. Otherwise, it will be enabled only on the back camera. Always on tracking, yes, and you can remove it if you want. Reverse joystick horizontally, reverse joystick vertically, just for accessibility, but it's good that it's there because if someone needs it, that's where you go and get it. Flow, sound, and vibration. I like to have it on so I know that it's actually doing something, but you can take it off if you want. You can do an auto calibration. So for example, if you see then the gimbal is on one side when it should be, you just do an auto calibration and it will calibrate it automatically. Then you have the horizontal adjust and tracking light. You can set it to medium, high, off. I like to have it on medium. Now, when it comes to the camera itself, you have enough options to keep you going. You can set up the shutter speed, then you can select the ISO, which is very, very important. So you don't need to have an overexposed picture or video. And then you have also the white balance. You can either set it to auto, or you have a couple of presets, which is not bad. I wish that there was a bit more control on it, but it's not the end of the world, definitely. Or you can have all in auto and it does itself. So it's very beginner friendly. You can record in 4K 60. The default camera app wants a hard disk or hard drive external to unlock this feature. The Blackmagic camera app doesn't ask. And to prove that, we are recording 4K 60. It didn't freeze, it didn't ask for anything. And as you can see, we are in 4K 60. So this is really good. And then you got your normal settings. You can do photo, video, panoramic video, and it shows you as well how to do it. You can do time shifts, slow motion, Dolby Zoom. You can do widescreen, and it turns itself. It's just crazy. It does everything for you as well. Hope mode, because bottom line is Insta360 does products for, and you have the live mode guide as well to live stream. How cool is this? And it's gonna record the screen for you. And there you go. You can start a broadcast if you want, directly from the app if you want to. Not that you need it, but you can also see your library here. You can even add or remove the zoom that is in the camera. And then you can also apply filters. And then when you are in this mode, you can also, if you want to click here, you will change the camera from, there you go, hello? From the front to the back. And you can also change the zoom as well, so you have full control over your camera. If you see flickering, it's just my monitor for some reason. There you go. There you go. It's not flickering anymore. And also, if you are in selfie mode, you can also see, you track it. All right, guys, this is the last feature that I want to show you, and I haven't seen anybody talking about it. So this is mostly for who live streams or create content on a desk. We all have our phones, right? So you can get Droidcam app from the App Store or the Play Store. It's completely free. You just download it, and you download as well the OBS plugin. When you add a new source, you will see it right here, Droidcam. I already have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on. As you can see, we got the new camera in OBS, and that's just from your phone. Look at the quality, like honestly. And you know there is the Insta360 because you can move it around, even auto tracks you. There you go. Down, 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 down. See what I'm talking about? As you can see now, we are in OBS. Let me show you. So we are in OBS. Turn on. Now you will have my new camera. Why am I telling you this? For two simple reasons. We're gonna end the video like this. So, for two reasons. First, because I want to add a new angle on all my content. That obviously, you know, with the tracking technology as well, which is so cool, both for my videos and integrated with my live stream as well. And second, because you can do that too, and that's so easy, and that's all without cables. I don't have any cables connected. The camera tracks me automatically. You know, I've gone off script completely, but I'm actually genuinely excited about this because I've seen a lot of AI 4K cameras shown off and recommended. I also do have an Insta 360 link, which I'll probably make an updated video about it. But let me just tell you that the Insta 360 Pro, not the Pro 2, because the Pro 2, as far as I've seen, doesn't have the cool shoe mount for your microphone or whatever you want to attach to it. In my case, because I got a wireless shotgun mic, this is really good to put the receiver there. But even, you know, without having this mic, most lav mics, they got a receiver, and if you can put it in there and then plug it directly into the phone, it's cool. Also, last but not least, you can charge the gimbal while you charge the phone as well, because it has pass-through. So if you make live content, you can literally never run out of battery with your own phone, which will also mean that the quality is going to be a lot better than any webcam on the market. Obviously, I'm talking about recent phones from reputable brands that will have a 4K camera. What do you think about this, guys? I think this is a game changer for both creators and live streamers. But also, if you're just going to go around and vlog, it's so cool. And you use your own phone. If you want to know how to rig your phone, I have a video, and I will link it probably down below as well. So you can put lens filters on your phone, and you can all do with tracking technology. So guys, this is so good. What do you think about this, guys? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, I'm sure you will like one of the videos on each side. I will see you there. Hooroo, mates.